Hello everyone, today we will be writing a program to find the area of circle as well as the circumference of circle. So before going on to the program, we need to know the formula of area of circle and the circumference of circle. So area of circle is pi r squared. So the similarly circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So we know that the value of the pi is always constant and which is equals to 22 by 7. So I have written it inside the rem. It means these lines of code won't be executed by the QBasic. So let's begin to write about the QBasic program. So the first step that we need to write is CLS, which is to clear the screen. And the second step is we are going to find the area of circle. So for this we know that pi is equals to 22 by 7. So we don't need to find, or we don't need to ask the user to input this value. So r is another variable. So we need, as we don't know the value of radius, so we need to ask the user to input the radius. For example, if you are given in example that radius is 20, then then you can just simply write let r is equals to 20. So if the radius is not given on your exam, then in this case you need to ask the user to input that value. So input, enter the radius. So I have given a message for the user to input the radius. So I will place that radius inserted by the user into a variable. We need, for example, if a user enter the radius 20, it should be stored in somewhere on our computer. So here I am storing on a variable r. So this is why the variable is used on a QBasic. So the formula, that is let area, we'll write our formula inside the area variable. So area is equals to pi r square. As we know, pi is always equals to 27. So pi into r into r. The value inserted by the user is stored on the variable r. So here we are writing r into r. So the next step is we need to also find the circumference of circle, and on the formula of circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So we already know the value of pi, and we also know the value of r because we already asked the user to input the radius. So the next step is, again we will write a formula circum, or you can simply declare variable as your wish. You can simply write c also. So 2 into, our formula is 2 pi r, 2 pi and then r. So the second last step is you can just print your formula. The area is the area is stored on the variable area. So here we will be printing the area. And our next step is we need to print the circumference as well. Circumference is, so our circumference is stored on the variable c. So here we'll write c and then in the program. So to run a program, you can simply go to the run tab and click on start, or you can simply press function key F5. So here it has given a message to enter the radius. So you can simply enter the radius as your wish. So here I'll be inserting a 7, and it will automatically generate the area of circle as well as the circumference of circle. So this is how you can write a program to find the area of circle as well as the circumference of circle. Our next